My name is Ilan Sapir. I'm from Bloomington, Indiana, and I study at Indiana University.
My name is Hillary Rappaport. I'm from Westchester, New York, and I go to Boston University.
I'm Eital Kraus. I live in Brooklyn and I go to Queens College.
The last time I was in Israel, and the only time before Israel Links, was in Birthright.
We went to the wall and we talked about it a little, but there wasn't so much of a chance to really feel it.
In Birthright, it was a lot of fun, but we moved around very quickly. The reason I came back a second time was because I really wanted to learn and maybe develop some sort of Jewish identity.
On a trip like this, it's kind of you all come together knowing that you're searching for a deeper meaning. As soon as people woke up from the airport, people were all of a sudden opening up to each other in ways that I know they haven't done with like so many friends at home.
And it's weird to think that in 3 weeks you can connect with somebody so well that you feel like you know them so well. It's something that would have never happened if it was a trip to Costa Rica or France or something. And in 2.5 weeks, in 3 weeks, I feel like I have friends for life.
So there's a trip every single day. You're going outside, you're going outdoors, you're exploring, you're seeing a lot of Israel.
Rosh Hanikra was so beautiful. We were all biking just along the Mediterranean on the beautiful coast. It was such an awesome experience.
The trips are so varied. We were in Sfat for a long time. We went around the Golan Heights. On the flip side, we just came to Jerusalem, and the scene here is completely different. The view is different, the activities are different. Going to these places that I've never been to before, like hidden sides of the city that you don't get to explore unless you're here with a trip like this.
We had a chance to go to Air David, and being there was amazing. It was like coming straight out of an Indiana Jones movie.
Walking literally underneath the city are experiences that you cannot get anywhere else but Israel.
When we were leaving Sfat, it was pretty late at night. It wakes up and we're on an army base.
We brought them a barbecue and we had dancing and singing and we inspired Chayalim. Apparently they've never experienced that and we've never experienced that. We prayed with them, we danced with them, we felt connected in a way that I've never felt connected to soldiers before.
And we just got to know the soldiers there who had such different backgrounds because they were soldiers, but had such similar appreciation for life also because we're all Jewish.
Firstly, I was a little hesitant about the classes.
Initially, I thought it was something I'd have to put up with in order to get a trip to Israel.
2.5 hours every morning, I'm like, okay, maybe that'll be the downside.
But it ended up being that's what I woke up for.
These classes are the highlight of each day. We learn everything from Torah to Tanya.
From the first day, are so inspiring and there's so much meaning, and it's become something I was intimidated by to become something really beautiful that I can't wait for every morning.
I've never been on a program that everyone wanted to learn. Everyone went to every program. Everyone was passionate. Everyone stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning talking about deep and spiritual things.
I think what I want to take back to my college campus is that there's so much out there to learn and to appreciate. And every time you come back to Israel, something really incredible happens, and it's always a different experience. And so I always want to remember Israel has so much to offer, and there's so much more to learn.
Back home, it'll be very easy now. Go around wearing kippah, wearing tzitzit, wrapping tefillin every morning.
I'm so inspired, writing things down. I've never been like that before.
I think through Chabad, especially the Israel Links trip, I've gotten in touch with who I am as a Jew.
I never felt close to Rabbi or Rebbetzin. Now I feel very close to Zalman and Yehudis. Everyone comes here because they want to learn Torah, because they want to be connected to Judaism.
This is the place where I feel best, within myself. Everything about this land, embraces me becoming a better person.
Every Jew can have this experience.
I would definitely recommend Israel Links to other students. I think everyone, if they could, they should do this trip. It's just amazing.